Hello, my magnificent, adventurous Sagittarius souls, and welcome back to the sanctuary of cosmic treasure. Come closer for a moment. My friends, let us bridge the distance between us. Take a deep, cleansing breath. Inhale the possibilities of the cosmos, and exhale the weight of the past. I have a feeling you were guided here today because your spirit is seeking an anchor in the midst of the winds of change. I am so deeply honored to sit with you today, to look into the mirror of the stars, and to uncover the messages your soul has been waiting to receive. We are about to embark on a journey through the landscape of your life, touching upon the sacred realms of your heart, your abundance, your physical vessel, and the roots of your family tree. But before we dive into these profound revelations, please remember this essential truth. You are the sovereign architect of your own existence. The cards and the stars offer us a map, a lantern in the dark. But you, my dear wild hearts, are the one holding the compass. If a message today does not resonate with the frequency of your spirit, simply let it drift away like a leaf on a stream. Trust your intuition above all else. If you are ready to receive this guidance and open the floodgates of blessings that are gathering at your doorstep, I invite you to become part of our growing family of light. Press that subscribe button to ensure you never miss a moment of clarity. And to seal this intention with the universe, please like this video, share it with a soul who needs healing, and write this powerful declaration in the comments below right now. I am ready to embrace my abundance. Your words carry power, and this simple act sets the energy in motion. Now, let us speak of the energy that is currently enveloping you. My dear Sagittarius, we need to talk about a profound truth that has been sitting heavy on your chest. There has been a disappointment, hasn't there? A moment where someone or something you trusted did not hold the space for you that you deserved. The universe is whispering that today is a day of reckoning, not of conflict, but of clarity. You are being called to gently but firmly distance yourself from sources of energy that drain your radiant light. You have been in a deep, quiet phase of introspection, tending to wounds that you never showed the world. But look closely, those wounds are no longer bleeding. They are closing. You are healing. This healing is not superficial. It is a deep, alchemical integration of your fiery emotions and your brilliant mind. In the past, perhaps these two forces within you were at war, pulling you in opposite directions. But today, a great harmonization is occurring. You may feel a sudden, physical sense of relief washing over you, a lightness in your shoulders, as the internal blocks that once kept you in a state of confusion begin to dissolve into the ether. This does not mean the path ahead is without its stones, but it means you finally have the shoes to walk it. There are truths surfacing now that may be difficult to look at directly, but you possess a newfound mental fortitude. You are no longer a leaf blowing in the wind of your feelings. Today, you will find yourself analyzing situations with the cool, calm detachment of a sage. This beautiful balance between the warmth of your heart and the clarity of your mind is your greatest weapon today, especially when it comes to the delicate matters of love and connection. You may find your mind drifting toward the nature of your relationships, reflecting on the energetic exchange between you and others. Are you pouring from your cup into a void? Are you giving gold to those who only offer you dust? My friends, you are likely facing a moment where you must ask yourself if you are being honored in the way you honor others. It is a fundamental spiritual law. It is not enough to simply love. You must also allow yourself to be a vessel that receives love in the specific, nurturing way you need. Boundaries are not walls. They are the gates to your self-respect. And now, behold the turning of the great wheel. The wheel of fortune has appeared in your energy field, and its message is undeniable. The universe is aligning specifically in your favor. The stagnation that has frustrated your restless spirit is breaking. Situations that felt like they were moving through molasses will suddenly begin to accelerate with a divine momentum. That which seemed to be on the other side of an uncrossable chasm is now moving within your reach. The heavy gray fog of negative energy is dissipating, burned away by the morning sun of good fortune. The stars are asking you to practice the art of sacred patience today. I know, my fiery friends, patience is not always your native language, especially when you are tired of the behaviors of those who are not on your level of awareness. But today, extend compassion first to yourself, for all you have endured, and then to others who are simply walking their path in the dark. If you are in a partnership, this energy of compassion will open a door to communication that was previously locked. Obstacles that looked like mountains will be revealed as mere stepping stones. I want you to move through this day with your spiritual eyes wide open. Pay close attention to the subtle whispers of the cosmos. Is there a recurring symbol in your dreams? A sudden flash of intuition that hits you while you are drinking your morning coffee? These are not coincidences. These are telegrams from your spirit guides, who are working overtime to deliver a revelation that could unlock a massive door in your love life. Do not brush them aside. Trust the invisible. The key to navigating this energy is to trust the flow of the river. You are in the midst of a metamorphosis, transforming from who you were into who you are meant to be. Keep your heart open, knowing that even the twists and turns are orchestrated for your highest good. Now, let us ground this energy with some practical magic. I have your lucky numbers and your power color for the day. Your lucky numbers are 18 and 66. These are not just digits, they are vibrational frequencies. If you see them today, take it as a wink from the universe that you are on the right path. If you have the chance to use them, do so. But remember, their potency is tied to the energy of this specific moment. Your power color for today is purple, the color of royalty, of the crown chakra, of high spiritual connectivity. Adorn yourself in this color, even if it is just a small accessory or a piece of jewelry. It will serve as a shield and an amplifier, enhancing your natural radiance. Today, your creativity and your emotional sensitivity are peaking. You are vibrating at a higher frequency than the collective, which means you might notice people acting strangely around you. Do not internalize this. It is not you. It is the planetary influence shifting the tides around you. You are standing in a peaceful eye of the storm, a great ally to beauty, art, and spirit. Even if you haven't felt particularly artistic lately, today you might find yourself moved to tears by a piece of music or struck by the beauty of the light hitting the trees. You will find a wellspring of generosity bubbling up within you for the people you truly love. This is a period of profound learning. The universe is suggesting that you clear out a room in your mental palace to store the new wisdoms that are arriving. Starting today, you are learning to truly value the gifts you were born with. You will shine brightly in any arena where you can express your inner world writing, painting, speaking, or creating. But this energy also supports a redefinition of your purpose. Perhaps you are feeling called to the healing arts, whether that be conventional medicine or the more subtle realms of alternative therapy. Your capacity to care is expanding. Be aware, my friends, because you might stumble upon a passion you didn't know existed. A hobby picked up on a whim could suddenly capture your soul and become a central pillar of your life. Now, I must warn you gently, you may face misunderstanding. People may not understand the complexity of your nature, how you can be sensitive yet rational, analytical yet artistic. Do not shrink to fit their understanding. They will adjust to your light eventually. The important thing is that your internal world today is harmonious. The heavens are flooding your chart with a current of relentless ambition. It is a powerful, driving force. Jupiter, your benevolent ruling planet, is dancing in a harmonious trine with Mercury. This is an electric combination. It stimulates quick wit, deep conversation, and flashes of brilliance. You may feel pulled in 1,000 directions, career opportunities knocking, personal projects calling, relationships demanding your presence. It can feel exhilarating, but also overwhelming. Here is the secret to mastering this energy. The goal is not speed. It is alignment. You cannot manifest your desires if your energy is scattered to the winds. The cosmos is asking you to choose a lane and commit to it with the fullness of your being. Confidence is the multiplier of your efforts. We see the Hermit card appearing as your starting point today. For a Sagittarius who loves to explore the world, the Hermit invites you to explore the world within. This is not a punishment. It is a gift. It speaks of a need for a sacred pause. Perhaps you have been feeling a low hum of dissatisfaction, questioning the trajectory of your life. The Hermit invites you to embrace that uncertainty. Do not run from the silence. Retreat into your inner sanctuary to ask the big questions. What do I truly want? What cycles have I outgrown? This is followed by the Wheel of Fortune, confirming that the change you sense is not just in your head, it is cosmic law in action. This card amplifies your natural Sagittarian themes of destiny and adventure. The change is coming whether you are ready or not, so you might as well hoist your sails and catch the wind. This wheel suggests advancement on all fronts: material gain, emotional breakthroughs, and sudden, positive shifts in your romantic destiny. The Lover's card graces your reading, signifying the power of choice and connection. This manifests in two beautiful ways. Firstly, a romantic connection may take you by surprise, arriving with a depth and sincerity that disarms you. Secondly, it highlights a moment of decision. You are aligning your external relationships with your internal values. You are choosing love that honors your soul. And look at this blessing, the Ace of Pentacles. This is the hand of the universe offering you a tangible gift. A financial or professional opportunity is materializing after a long period of waiting. This could be a job offer, an unexpected windfall, or the physical manifestation of a project you have labored over. For you, the dreamer who aims their arrow at the stars, this card is a reminder that you also need solid ground beneath your feet to thrive. Finally, the Star card closes this portion of your reading with a message of supreme hope. After the chaos, after the storm, the Star appears to tell you that the universe is healing you. It is a card of renewal, vision, and divine guidance. It resonates so strongly with your natural optimism, confirming that something profoundly beautiful is being prepared for you behind the scenes. Now, let us tend to your physical temple. Today, Your body is mirroring your emotional processing. You may experience some sensitivity in your digestive system. This is your solar plexus chakra, the seat of your power and anxiety, reacting to the shifts. Be mindful of what you consume. Your body is asking for light. High vibrational foods, fresh fruits, green vegetables, water. Heavy, processed foods will only weigh down your energy field. You are fluctuating between personal catharsis and deep inner peace, and this can be taxing on the system. What you hear today, the energy of others, might affect your stomach more than you realize. I know, my busy Sagittarius, that planning meals can be difficult when you are conquering the world. But today, treat your body like the temple it is. Be vigilant about anxiety. When the mind spins, sometimes we try to ground ourselves through food, leading to overindulgence or erratic eating patterns. Be gentle with yourself. If you feel the nerves rising, do not reach for a snack. Reach for the earth. Connecting with nature is your medicine today. Gardening, working with clay, or simply walking barefoot on the grass. This is essential. You need to feel the firm, supportive earth beneath you to counterbalance the fiery mental energy. In terms of your work and purpose, creative endeavors are highly favored. If you have to write a manifesto, a proposal, or an article, the words will flow like a river. You might find that your unique voice is exactly what is needed. However, a word of caution for those in positions of authority today is not the day for rigid leadership. You might find that the mantle of boss feels heavy or unnatural today. That is okay. It is temporary. You are shifting towards a more spiritual perspective, and thinking about cold, hard capitalism might feel difficult today. Embrace this softness. Use this day to connect with your colleagues or employees human to human rather than boss to worker. This vulnerability will build bridges that authority never could. For those seeking new horizons in their career, remember, authenticity is key, but so is adaptability. You cannot present a watercolor painting to a corporate boardroom. Focus your energy, tailor your resume, refine your pitch, and prepare for the difficult questions. Rehearse your truth so that when the moment comes, you can speak it with confidence. Financially, the Ace of Pentacles shines like a beacon. A seed of prosperity has been planted in the fertile soil of your life. Whether it is a raise, a settlement, or a new income stream, the energy is undeniably positive. The blockage is removed. The abundance you thought was lost was merely delayed. The wheel of fortune adds a layer of optimism here. Luck is turning. You may experience unexpected breakthroughs, winning opportunities, or support from influential people who suddenly see your value. But my adventurous friends, a word of wisdom: do not let this good fortune make you reckless. Your nature is to spend when you feel expansive. Today, I advise you to celebrate, yes, but invest with wisdom. Channel these resources into something that builds a foundation for your future education, property, or your own business. Now, let us enter the sacred chamber of the heart. In matters of love, today you are pure love. You cannot help it. Your feelings are hitting you like a giant, beautiful wave from the ocean. You are overflowing. For those in a partnership, the ideal dynamic is one of mutual understanding. You need a partner who can swim in these deep waters with you. Today, you will feel things falling into place. Routine, which usually bores you, feels sweet and bearable. It is easy to make your partner smile. The pressure lifts. You realize that their emotional support is the wind in your sails. However, be mindful, because your emotions are so heightened. The pendulum can swing. If you feel misunderstood, if you feel a prick of hurt, it could spiral into a river of tears. Do not let a small misunderstanding become a storm that wrecks the ship. If you feel the heat rising, stop, breathe, walk away, change the scenery. Do not engage in battles that do not need to be fought. Your peace is too precious. For my single Sagittarius souls, the air is thick with magic. If there is someone you have been watching from afar, someone whose eyes hold a mystery you want to solve, today is the day. The energy supports a bold move. Ask them out, share a moment, and listen closely. Do not unleash the full intensity of your fire all at once. You are a galaxy of thoughts and feelings, and that is beautiful, but it can be overwhelming to someone who is just learning your name. Do not cast all your pearls at once. Maintain your characteristic charm, warm, inviting, but with a hint of mystery. Listen more than you talk. Let them lean in, and remember, simple gestures, chocolates, a warm drink, a candlelit corner. These are the tools of romance today. In the realm of family, the Ace of Swords brings the sword of truth to cut through the confusion. If there has been tension, a knot that couldn't be untied, today brings a sudden release. A truth will emerge that clears the air. It may be abrupt, but it is ultimately liberating. You, dear Sagittarius, are the lighthouse of your family. You are the one who inspires. But today, you are called to lead with wisdom. Use the energy of the hermit. Pause before you react. Speak the truth, but speak it with kindness. You have the power to transform a misunderstanding into a moment of profound unity. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that generational cycles are breaking. You have the opportunity to rewrite the script of your family dynamics. You do not have to repeat the patterns of the past. You can be the one to introduce a new legacy, one of compassion, justice, and emotional intelligence. Now, checking your energetic battery, it is moderate today. You are highly susceptible to the vibrations of those around you. You are an independent spirit, yes, but today, you are a sponge. If you surround yourself with high vibrational people, you will soar. If you sit with those who complain and dwell in darkness, you will feel your wings getting heavy. Choose your company wisely. A warning from the stars: do not let your imagination run away with you into dark places. Your ruling planets can sometimes make you prone to grand fantasies, both good and bad. Do not torment yourself with scenarios that have not happened. Stay in the present. The negative trap to avoid today is indecision. You will stand at a crossroads, and the fear of making the wrong choice might paralyze you. But indecision is also a choice, and often the worst one. Trust your gut. Also, guard your heart against the green-eyed monster of jealousy. You are passionate, but jealousy can strike like a sudden storm. If you feel it, acknowledge it, and then pivot. Find the simple, easy path today. Do not complicate your peace. For my scholars and students, if you are studying something that aligns with your soul's purpose, the knowledge will flow into you effortlessly. You won't need to force it. Your brain is receptive. However, your concentration is a bit fragile. Do not burn the candle at both ends. Alternate your study with leisure. Paint, run, dance, do something that feeds your creative spirit. This will ensure that when you sit down to focus, the information sticks. Finally, let us look at your cosmic connections. Today, the universe highlights 3 special bonds for you. First, with Taurus. The connection here is rooted in the past. Perhaps an old friend returns, or you find closure on an old issue. There is a grounding, nostalgic energy here that feels safe. Second, with Scorpio. Oh, this is a fun, intense connection. You will share deep philosophical insights, dark humor, and a profound sense of understanding. It is a day of laughter and depth with your Scorpio kin. And third, with Aries. Fire, meeting, fire. This is a delightful, energetic dynamic. You understand each other without speaking. The connection is instant, focused, and divinely aligned. My dear, beautiful Sagittarius, we have traversed the galaxy of your life today. From the healing of old wounds to the promise of new abundance. From the quiet wisdom of the hermit to the turning of the wheel of fortune. You are in a magnificent moment of transition. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for allowing me to be a guide on your journey today. Remember, these predictions are a map, but you are the traveler. You hold the power. If this message resonated with your spirit, if you felt the warmth of the sanctuary we built today, please leave a like to share your energy with the community. Subscribe to Cosmic Treasure and turn on that notification bell so we can meet here again tomorrow. I am sending you a massive wave of love, a kiss for your spirit, and the highest vibrations for a day full of positive manifestations. Go forth and shine your light. Until next time, my friends.